showing you guys 12 of the worst habits that you can have in Dress to Impress that are making you a noob. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I will say that I see a lot of people miss is not using toggles. So almost every single item in Dress to Impress has toggles. For example, if you go over here to this bow, you can actually toggle it so many different ways and even have like a bow top type of thing, which is so cute. And you can even make like a bow flower crown type of thing, which is adorable. And of course, the more stuff you click, the more you will get familiarized with what stuff do have toggles and what stuff don't. It is so important to use toggles when possible, just because this is going to make your outfit so much more unique and it will make you stand out from the rest of your competition. For example, with this top over here, a lot of people don't know that this actually becomes a dress. So this is a full-on dress, and you guys can toggle it to be either a top or have the skirt part as well, which is so cute. Same with this one over here, so you can actually toggle it just to be a long skirt, which is so useful. I use this for a Greek goddess type of look all the time. Another super useful one is over here. It is a long sleeve shirt that you can either crop or make into a turtleneck. So this is perfect for that Lana look, if you know what I mean. But overall, it is so fun to play around with all these toggles. And it's not only the clothing items that have toggles, so obviously shoes have it as well. As you can see, these can become the most giant heel. Once I toggled these, they became super tall heels, which is so funny, guys. I feel like this is perfect for like a trolling type of outfit. But of course, you can do so many different types of variations for the same boot. Another one of my favorite shoe toggles is over here in the VIP section with these heels right here. So a lot of people think that they are just very basic heels, but you can actually make them into boots, and these are so cute. It gives like Sabrina Carpenter vibes, or like some sort of 60s retro type of look, in my opinion. You can of course make them ankle boots as well, or just toggle the heel strap off. Same with these ones up here. You can actually make into sandals, and these are so adorable when you don't want it to be a little too extra, but you still want to have the details. Of course, you can actually toggle jewelry as well, so a lot of people don't know this. For example, when I click on this necklace right here, you can see that it is kind of pretty extra. You know, it has a lot going on, and you can toggle it to be just a pearl basic necklace. This is super cute, and I absolutely love this look. I would say this is my favorite necklace just because it can either be super casual or super fancy and elegant looking. And of course, you can toggle props as well, guys. So this is a really big one, and a lot of people don't realize the power of this because it actually does matter, in my opinion. For example, if you are holding flowers, you can either do it on one arm or hold them out to give the effect as if you're giving it to someone. And for hats as well, guys. So this one actually transforms into a full-blown cop hat. I don't know, I think it looks like a cop type of thing. And almost every one of the headbands can also be adjusted based on the hair. So I know a lot of hairs are more fluffy than others, so regardless, if it looks really botched the first time you put it on, you can easily toggle it to fit just right. Now, the second thing that I see a lot of people doing is not using textures in Dress to Impress. And I would say this is a really big one, especially because they just added it. But I also see a lot of people not do this, maybe because the time is too short. I feel like when I don't use textures on stuff is because I feel like I'm running out of time. And it is a little tedious since you have to do each individual layer. But let me show you guys the power of textures. So of course, we're gonna toggle this because toggling is a big part of Dress to Impress, like we just said. But if I wanted to make this part green, I can actually toggle it to be foil, which looks super cool, guys. I think the foil one or the glitter one is my favorite. We also, of course, have leather, and look how detailed that is. That is actually crazy. And we also have neon, which is just super bright, metallic, denim, or even rainbow glittery, which is super cool. I'm gonna go with the foil one because I think that one is my personal favorite. And it is very tedious because you actually choose it for each individual part of the item, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it makes it all worth it because you can mix and match different types of textures together in one item. As you can see, this instantly looks way better than how it did before. So textures is a big part of this, guys, and I feel like it can definitely make your outfit stand out a lot more. I would say if I saw two girls wearing the exact same outfit or dress, or even just the same dress, I would definitely prefer the one that has texture just because they look so much cooler, in my opinion, and you can give off different vibes. So if you want to go for a leather type of look, for a country glam, that makes more sense. Same with the denim, of course, but if you want more of a sci-fi theme, you can go for neon, or you can do the foil one or metallic one. So definitely play around with it and make sure that you choose the right texture for the theme that you're doing. Now, another thing not many people know about is using the guy items. So a lot of these you can't put on, but you can put, for example, the t-shirt, this whole outfit right here. This top over here is like a little sporty one that a lot of people miss. So this was actually in the girls section, and a lot of people thought that they got rid of it, but in reality, they just moved it to the guys section. So don't forget about this top. It is super cute. And we can actually put on this tank top as well. I think it is super cute, and it's giving like a baby tee type of thing. And you can make it dirty. So this is super cool, and people don't use this a lot on the runway. So this will definitely impress a lot of people. And you can toggle it to be like blood or something. If you're making like some sort of murder, some sort of horror theme or something like that where you want blood, this is perfect for it. Or you could even do brown and say it's like dirt. I don't know, guys. And we can actually put on these baggy pants right here. So these are so cute, guys. They are giving very vintage. You can make them washed as well, which is so cute. But this is the perfect baggy pants. I would say the other pants are not too baggy, except for this one, but it's really only baggy at the bottom. So if you're going for that really baggy look, then go to the men's section and put this on. Of course, we can wear the overalls, the mesh top, the goggles, the jacket, the visor. But a lot of people don't realize you can wear the puffer. And as soon as you click it, it immediately crops it and makes it this super cute pink ombre color. Of course, if you choose to do the full version, you can uncrop it, but the cropped one is just so cute, guys. And you can customize it however you want. So since it's ombre, you just pick two colors that you want it to ombre, and it immediately does it. If you want it monochrome, just pick two of the same colors and you'll be fine. But I definitely like taking advantage of the ombre because this is so rare to find in Dress to Impress. The next thing I will say a lot of people do, and it kind of takes a little bit to get the hang of it, is using props. So I know that Dress to Impress is obviously mainly about the outfit and what you are wearing, but I would say props can definitely make or break your outfit. For example, if you are doing an Olympics theme or something to do with sports, quickly adding a trophy can instantly make your outfit so much better. Or if you are doing some sort of doctor look, you can add an apple. If you are doing a murdery theme, you could do a knife, of course. And I'm gonna show you guys a little cool trick that you can do with the knife. So to make it look bloody, I always use this pattern over here. And then what I like to do as well is grab the sparkler. You toggle the knife to default, and then you make the sparkler part of it red. And it kind of looks like this. I think it looks really cool, guys. Just because it makes it look a little less basic than a regular knife, in my opinion. It is just so cool, guys. So mess around with the props. I'm sure you guys will find a prop for the theme that you are doing because there is actually so much to work with. Even the bat over here, if you are doing some sort of scary theme, you can add the paint to the bat and actually make the paint part of it red. So it kind of looks like blood in a way. I don't know, guys. If you guys know what I'm talking about, comment down below. For example, I see a lot of people doing tree ones by making these pom-poms green and then adding the apple and putting it as rotten to the core. As you can see, it looks like she's holding leaves or something. If my skin tone was brown, I would make myself look like a tree. Now, this goes without saying. I feel like most people know this next one, but it is layering, guys. Come on. I feel like layering is so important in Dress to Impress. As you can see, this girl is layering so amazing. Not only did she layer the top she is wearing, but she also layered a lot of hair, and that looks really good. This person over here, oh my goodness, guys, look at this layering. That is insane. She also used the neon pattern, the neon texture as well, and the layering is just so insane. So make sure you guys layer. The best way to practice layering would just be to go in free play mode and try a bunch of different stuff out. We have someone over here making a turtle, which is so cool. And look at this layering. Oh my goodness, guys, this is the best layering I've ever seen. This is just amazing, guys. That is crazy. So make sure you layer. Honestly, like, a lot of people would say that this layering is considered messy, but in my opinion, this layering is perfect. So even if you start layering a lot of stuff and some stuff goes over the other and it just looks a little crazy, trust the process, guys. That is something I've learned that is so big, is to just trust the process when you are layering. So it looks like a lot of stuff is just put all together, but you can always start with some simple stuff. This girl over here did some simple layering, but it still looks really cool. The more you layer, the more unique of an outfit outfit you have. But if you just have simple stuff, so if I were to just put this dress on right here, it wouldn't really stand out, even though it is a really cool dress and there's a lot going on. A lot of people won't really think it's such an amazing outfit just because it is really basic. But the more you add onto it and the more you layer, the more unique of an outfit you will get, because it is so unlikely that people have layered the exact same way that you are doing it. So that is definitely something to keep in mind, guys. In Dress to Impress, the more you have, the better. I know it sounds kind of cliche or whatever, but I think that the more you layer with clothing, the more you layer with hair, and the more you add on, even if it's props or random stuff, the better you will do. Same goes with jewelry. So that is the next thing a lot of people forget about. The best thing I like to use is these little gems up here. If you're not sure what to add and you just want to add that little extra like pizzazz to your outfit, I definitely recommend using these up here. They're super, super cute, along with like some cute hoop earrings could be nice. I always like using the ones that kind of stand out a little bit more. I tend to stay away from like the hoops and stuff like that just because they're really thin. Obviously, if I'm wearing my hair up, then I will use the hoops, but I find it really hard to see them when you are wearing a lot of hair. Another thing is for the glasses, a lot of people don't know, but they also have toggles. So you can kind of put them on your head. If you want sunglasses, but you don't want to cover your makeup look, this is perfect for that. It's not all the sunglasses that have these, but a majority of them do. And you can actually toggle them to fit your nose. So it depends if you want your glasses to be way higher up or lower down. So you can kind of mess around with it, but trust me, all these little details, even though they seem so micro, still matter so much, guys. It can be the difference from getting 5th place to getting 1st place. Now, another cool thing is that we still have the costumes. So if you go over here, guys, you can actually be a cupcake. I've seen a lot of people be confused on how you can do this. So it is basically just over here near Lana's salon, and you just click it. It is on the floor. And this is actually available not just in free play mode, but even during rounds you can use this, which is so fun. You can actually get really creative with these cupcake outfits. I've seen some crazy ones on shorts. This one is kind of a little more specific, but it is adding sleeves. So for example, if I wanted this top right here, it is really cute and everything, but you can also always add sleeves. So there are these sleeves over here, these ones over here. If you want it to not be so bell bottom and fluffy, you can even add these over here, and you can just mess around with it as much as you'd like. I think this is so cool, and you can make tank tops that are super cute into long sleeve shirts or into puffy sleeve shirts, which is so adorable. Now, another big thing is makeup. So makeup does matter, and I am not saying at all that you need custom makeup. Obviously, custom makeup is pretty expensive and some people can't afford it. It basically just gives you the ability to customize the face however you want. But if you do not have the Robux for it, don't worry, because there's actually so many options in the pre-made makeup looks. And I think it is very, very important to pick the one that is perfect with the theme. For example, if you're doing a heartbreak theme, you want to do something that is sad and maybe crying. I don't know, one that doesn't look too happy, obviously. If you want to do a slumber party theme, you could do something like this. If you are doing a scary theme, you can do something like this, or even this one. I feel like this one is my favorite scary looking one. Sci-fi, you can do this one. So make sure that you are choosing the correct face for the theme. And another big thing is nails. So I know I struggle with this a lot, guys, and I always forget to do my nails in Dress to Impress, but they are also a big key factor. So you can even have super, super long baddie nails. You can have claws, and I think the claws are perfect if you're doing some sort of animal theme or scary theme. But overall, my go-to nails are these right here, which is just a little long, but they're cute and they're not too extra in my opinion. And last but certainly not least is to use the dressing rooms, guys. So I actually have a video on my page that tells you all the code items you can get. So all these that I'm scrolling through right now are actually free for everyone to use. You don't need to buy any game passes. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is put it in this button right here. And there are so many codes, guys. These are so cute. There is even an eyelash code, which is one of my favorites. And you can just toggle it to add more eyelashes to your makeup look. But I will link that video down below. So make sure to check this out so you guys guys are up to date to all the current codes. But the dressing rooms is such a big key factor, and I honestly forget about it all the time. So make sure you go into here if there is something you're looking for and you can't really find it out in the dressing area. Just go to the dressing rooms and mess around with some of this stuff because it is so cool, very unique. And there is even a cat, guys. So if you guys want a cat in Dress to Impress, make sure to check my video down below. So you guys can get not only this kitty, but all this other cool stuff. You can even get a doll, an axe, a crown. You can get bunny slippers. There is just so much you can get, guys. There is even some cool, unique hairs in here that a lot of people do not have. So if you want stuff like this, make sure to check that video down below. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you guys out a little bit to not be so much of a noob in Dress to Impress. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what your biggest thing is.